into the hands of Anthony Davis. AD's got a half a dozen rebounds to go with his 21 points. Russ, windshield wiper, short on that shot. And Chimezie Metu from USC has control of it. Chimezie actually played for the Nigerian national team.
Good step out by Malik to take away the shot from Buddy Hield.
Well, stepping in that time was Fox. A little bit too much in the Lakers in the half court. Take it away again. So stepping up on that end of the floor in a major way for the Lakers has turned this game completely around. Westbrook, three. Oh, he's chasing after it. He knew that it was long, and he would have had it if Dwight didn't get a hand on it.
That's going to be a foul on the Kings, I believe.
Well, Mitchell went down.
Well, it's going to be on Alex Len. I think he pushed Dwight.
And Mitchell's down and hurt. What a smart need pick that was. And don't miss his tough physical presence. The co-MVP of the Summer League, and has translated it right into the real deal. Davis, the sweeping hook. Chasing after it is Dwight.
The Lakers are just totally outworking them now.
Ellington nearly got a call. 8 to shoot. But he's on Russ. Westbrook one-on-one with Hield. Pull up, kind of it goes. It doesn't go. And have this little run where Sacramento's won 4 of the last 5 meetings against the Lakers. Hey, if you want to learn more about the positive impact that the Lakers are making in the community, this is what you can do. Follow @Lakers Community on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook to see photos and recaps of the Lakers as they strive to be champs in the community.
Couple of subs and a Rondo sighting. Hasn't played in quite some time.
Yeah, so Rajon, who played a year here, and played very well. Mike, you've got more?
Yeah, Billy. So remember at halftime we were just talking about Russ, and now they're going to need a little more from him. That's the thing with Russ. He always keeps going, right? So he had 8 points at the half, just 2 assists. Now you look up, what's he got, right? 19. And that pedal stays down, and that does help his teams get back in the game.
Doesn't it, though? Never takes his foot off of it, ever. All right, Stu, Rondo.
Got him paired up with Russ. You don't see that often.
Look out below.
Nice dive by Anthony Davis, the bounce pass from Russell Westbrook, and the flush.
AD with authority on the way.
The Kings in a scoring drought here.
And then AD gets his hand on that. They were trying to lob it to home. Lakers just in charge right now. Carmelo! Rebound Rondo. Very good rebounding guard. But again, the advanced numbers for Westbrook and Rondo on the floor at the same time have not been good. But we'll see what happens tonight. Drive, kick. This time it's Monk who's having himself a game. Malik again.
Well, when Malik sees the first one go, especially the first one, because it seems like he
took him 51 minutes to get one the other night against this team. Lou King's going to come back in for Sacramento. Dwight checks back in for the Lake Show. So they've got Howard, Melo, Rondo, Malik, and Westbrook.
And they also have a 7-point lead.
I mean, just like that. I mean, this third quarter, all Lakers, 80-73. Those third quarter woes are a distant memory. Rondo baseline, hangs in the air. Not much they can do in the corner. Oh, but he's going to try it. Malik had really nowhere to go.
Yeah, I mean, and he was up against the clock.
Yeah. That was a tough shot. Oh, Buddy Hield walks into that three. Buddy Hield again has been off.
Just once I want to see a coach tell one of their players, that's a bad shot. Just once.
Well, you were basically inferring it. Here it is. Carmelo! Anthony. And the lead is now 82-73. Buddy Hield is 1 for 5. All of them have been from downtown.
The Lakers
made themselves known. Reeves comes in, Stu.
Yeah, Reeves comes back and see if he can continue doing what the Lakers have been doing as Russell gets a much.
You got Monk, who's been hot tonight. With Melo, you know what he's done. Running the show will be Rajon Rondo.
Now they're going to run most of their half court through Melo now, and also have Malik as a creator.
They wanted to lob it to Dwight. Would have worked, but there was a whistle beforehand.
Yeah, illegal defense. because they know they have to give help, or at least tonight they've had to give help on Melo. So that time they sent a secondary defender, but he didn't go all the way. He stopped in the painted area and got called for the illegal defense.
Tonight, the follow-up to that triple overtime thriller that the Kings beat the Lakers on Friday, 141-137. I mentioned it wasn't a pretty game, especially in the first half. But then things got real interesting and high drama late in that one in the 3 OTs. But here it's the Lakers just showing themselves in the third quarter, 83-74 without LeBron.
See, they're through Carmelo.
Swung through.
That's a foul.
Yeah, it's the proper call. It's a late whistle.
And they're going to give. I think they're going to give him free throws on this too. Are they out of fouls? Got the second and last one.
That was Bill Kennedy making the call.
As the swing through goes, you watch the arm right there. It gets him on the arm. There's no question about the call. Carmelo was really about to go ballistic there until he heard the whistle.
Yeah, both teams, no fouls to give here in the final 52 seconds of the third quarter. Well, Anthony Davis was talking the other night in the postgame show, and some people shook their head a little bit when he said, yeah, well, all we need to do is go on a 9 or 10 game winning streak and the narrative will completely change.
It's always the case.
I know, but he was making a point thinking he looked at the schedule and he figured this is the time to do it.
I don't know if he looked at the schedule because the schedule has been pretty easy for him in that respect. But you just go out and win games.
Yeah. Upcoming, you got the Clippers coming up in Boston, not easy. And then some non-playoff teams and teams below 500. Monk underneath, that's going to come up short, knocked around. And out of bounds it goes. Off the hands, the fingertips of Dwight. They could have a quick 2 for 1. And that's what they're going to try with that 3 way long. The tap by Halliburton. Sacramento can do nothing right over the last few minutes.
Sometimes that's what happens with Mo, man. When he leaves you, he makes you earn his right back.
Yeah, he went out the door and down the street. Rondo back and forth.
He didn't go out. He went over and sat on the Laker bench.
Rondo, boy, so crafty. We talk about it every night that he plays. When he dribble drives and gets in and around the rim. Boy, what a savvy vet he can be. Buddy Hield from way outside, and the Lakers finish off an unreal third quarter, and they lead by 13.
Well, they've been in this position before. It's great to be there. Let's see what